I felt that sometimes it's also good to search for the right words because each word opens so much and closes other possibilities that I became more cautious about how I'm
Sometimes it
using
is,
the
you're
words.
right, but sometimes when you're in contact with the person, then energy speaks. And when you miss the energy, you miss the connection with the person. So it's one thing to think about something to say, but it's another thing to lose the connection, to lose the moment. If a person is attracted to another person here in the street, to a woman, if he thinks about it, he loses the moment. There is a specific second. There is a second that his body wants to move to her. Yes? And he cannot think about what to say. Maybe something comes to his mind and it's okay. But if he thinks about it and he loses the moment, there is no use for him to go to her. No word will work. No word. No right sentence unless they're both fucked and then it works. And usually this is the case. But if he works without thinking about it, then everything that is perfect is he says, and everything that and perfection is still occurring. So he says this and then he changes it. Oh, actually, I meant this or that. Everything moves. But if you think too much and you lose the connection in the moment, there is no value because words on their own have no value at all. They are meaningless. They try to describe something, but if you lose that something, then what is it that you're doing? So never lose the connection. Keep your energy and your focus always there, not about the words. Feel it energetically, feel it harmonically. Know that this where the importance is. Whatever comes, comes. It doesn't matter. You're not writing a book here. And even when you write a book, some countries, some people like it energetically. In Israel, there are many books, I'm sure in many countries, not just in Israel, but there are many books that a person just write the book like that, straight away. He curse, he do whatever he wants. You see, it's his thing. Doesn't matter the words. Don't care about them. People feels it.
I really hear what you say, and it's hard for me to feel the difference because usually I think that I'm in a connection, especially when I contact you, that I'm connected somehow, but it could
There
also
is
be an
nothing
illusion.
there is nothing greater than awareness, than this moment. Nothing than this vibrancy. This There is nothing greater than it. Not words, not physical sensations, nothing. Love is this thing. And when you focus your attention on this physical, you lose this aliveness that vibrates from within your body. So when you also go in a deeper space with another person in an intimate way, if you focus on the sensation, you miss the love always.
Mm.
If you keep your energy, your focus in the love, sensation automatically is felt stronger and moved more harmonious way. It's true that for some people it is not simple to know what is this harmonical movement, what is this connection, what is this thing, vibrancy that I'm speaking of, right? Only, you see?
But I know exactly what you're
You
speaking
know
of.
because you already experienced this. So you already experienced this something that has a higher experience, higher than the normal, not the normal, but the way most humans experience and think that is. So you put your focus there, you put your awareness there. But for those who don't, imagine even how harder it is, because they're completely unaware. So if you don't know it, it just takes time till you get more rooted in it, more, more grounded in it. Then it gets very grounded. So it's okay. As long as you know it, then you remember it again and again, you experience this again and again, you are being pushed to it again and again. Yes. It's the source of your energy, the source of aliveness, of everything all together. It's the source of all. It's nourishment itself. Nourishment itself, which has no word, no law, no rule to it, no structure. The structure is being found by it. So first there is the nourishment, and then we understand this structure. Then we can say this type of tree, this type of tree grows to this type of height, average, after 10 years. But it doesn't grow according to this structure. It first grows, and then we create a structure on it. So nourishment, this aliveness, this source is at first. Same with the words. First, you need to put the energy, you need to be with the energy, with this arising, with this build-up. And then the words match. The words are matched by itself. Maybe it takes some practice and takes some time till they match perfectly to it. But it doesn't matter. Because anyway, humans, as much as they can think themselves intellectual, they still perceive energy because they are energy. They believe it or not, they are energy. So, yeah.
This I experienced often, not also in relationship and other situations, that my attention went then at a certain point more to the structure or something, to this was the outer thing, that what I thought that I wanted or needed to fulfill, and I lost the experience. This happened so often to me in this life already, and I always was wondering, what am I doing here, It's really, but I still trusted that it will come back again, the experience. Okay, sometimes I got lost in structures or, I don't know, aims or something, but it's painful if you lose it, because then what for? I mean, it doesn't make sense.
Yes.
Just okay, I can go through it and no, there will another moment come where
The brain gets very
the
conditioned.
experience becomes
The brain gets
different.
very conditioned, and you must accept it and move from it. Be courageous again and again to let it break, to let it break, because life would push you to break it. Life would bring you the people, the experiences to shatter this off. You just need to be there to allow it. We spoke about it. We already make a video about it. If you remember, you remember. You know what video I'm talking about.
It was not in those days now.
No,
It was
no.
before.
Yes. There is no structure, there is no right way to be. When you seek for it, you always lose. This moment or the other. Maybe some people would play those tricks with you, they would play this rule with you or this structure, but one day will come where they would not like to hold it anymore, because this has no real aliveness to it. This has no real vibrancy to it. It is old. It is constructed. So
Yeah, and
let it be.
on this I'm really counting when
Let it
we meet that it takes another.
be. Don't count. Again,
No.
Again, you say this.
I don't know what word, but
Just remain. Listen. Just remain there. Just remain there. I told you, those commitments and those things that someone says. Believe me, I spoke with so many people who say that, really, and they say this for not 1 year. They say this for 20 years. This I really need. This I really want to do. This is really gonna be good. And you know, their lives remain the same. So even if you know it, I advise you not to say it. Don't say it. Even if you want, hold it. Don't say what is not needed.